thatmovieguyUK.
Hi everyone, welcome back, or maybe welcome for the very first time. This week I want to talk about a film that is only 70 minutes within length and is available on BFI Player right now, and that is Jóhann Jóhannsson's film Last and First Men. Unfortunately, the director passed away in 2018. He was a prolific composer working with the likes of Denis Villeneuve in films like Prisoners, Arrival. He even did A Theory of Everything. That's probably one of the most decent parts of that film, but regardless. And he dabbled within filmmaking, and this is the only film he ever created, and posthumously this has finally been released and has done quite a lot of festivals in the meantime. So let's talk about it. Last and First Men is set 2 billion years ahead of us. A future race of humans finds itself on the verge of extinction. Almost all that is left in the world are lone and surreal monuments beaming their messages into the wilderness. Last and First Men is a transcending and philosophical film from Jóhann Jóhannsson. The use of these monuments is very poignant. We use monuments to remember, to glorify, to accentuate our ego. And through the whole process of this 70-minute film, Tilda Swinton kind of gives you a canvas of how we are as a civilization and the way that we have been. But it also leaves you contemplating your mortality, your legacy, and it has a lot of deep political meaning. I know that this is based on a book, but unfortunately I've never read the book, but this whole process is a very deep reflective piece. And Swinton's narration on top of this elevates the nuance of what Jóhann Jóhannsson was going for, I believe. It has a very heavy score that chills and really unsettles your thought process within it. And it's shot mainly in black and white with flashes of colour, and the stillness of the framing is something that brings a lot of deep reflection from yourself and from Jóhannsson, I believe. And we see a lot of very slow zooms. Sometimes you feel like the image is still, and this stillness actually slowly reverses back. And this sheer artistry that Jóhannsson had is a beautiful homage to an artist. And unfortunately, this is the only film of Jóhannsson that we will ever witness, but I feel like it is a film that staples himself with some of the best visual story makers that we have, and it's really going to stick with me for quite some time. As I've mentioned, it is on the BFI player right now, so make sure to go over there. I'll leave a link in the description for you to go there. If you've seen Last and First Men, please let me know what you thought of it. It's really stuck with me. I watched it a few days ago and it's still continuously there in my mind. What have you been up to? What have you been watching? What have you been picking up? Always intrigued to know. Always happy to discuss. A big thank you to anybody that joined me and the team for the Three Films Festival. It was a very successful 3 days. I've kind of been twiddling my thumbs a bit because I don't really know what to do now. But I'm having a bit of a break, not watching as many movies as I'm used to, but I'll be back next week with some more content. And yeah, keep sharing the love and all that jazz. And as we normally say on this channel, diolch, danke, obrigado, merci beaucoup, arigato, dankeschön, bitteschön, all the shuns, and obviously never change. Bye.